Did you know that most of the Italian actresses who we love and celebrate today are serving cruel life punishments just because of how attractive they are? Stefania Sandrelli firmly believes that her charm was her biggest curse. Monica Bellucci fell into depression because of the many heartaches and divorces she attracted. And Sophia Loren lives in regret that she might never find lasting happiness because of something she didn't choose. In this video, we will tell you many such untold stories about the top 10 hottest Italian actresses of all time. Number 10. Sophia Loren. Widely regarded as the true epitome of Italian beauty and talent, Sophia Loren's charm was her invitation to the high tables of Hollywood. But as you know it, this can either make you popular or very miserable. For Loren, it was a case of two extremes. She came to the limelight after she finished in the top 3 in the 1950 Miss Italia beauty pageant. After this, every director wanted her in their productions, but Loren chose to enroll in acting classes instead. Her career started officially after her 16th birthday, and then she was found in several bit parts and minor roles over the decades. The future was still blurry at this point, but things changed after her 5-year contract with Paramount launched her international career. From 1956, she starred in films like The Pride and Passion, Houseboy, and It Started in Naples. The best of Sophia Loren came in 1960 with the war drama film Two Women. For her performance in this role, she won the Academy Award for Best Actress. She was also establishing herself as one of the best-known sex symbols of all time. Loren got even more popular with her collaborations with Marcello Mastroianni. To this day, they remain one of the most iconic duos in Italian cinema. Sophia Loren, now 89 years old, is aging so gracefully. She is one of the last major stars to survive in this era. Loren was listed as one of the greatest stars of classical Hollywood cinema by the American Film Institute. Loren is currently learning to live one day at a time as she enjoys old age with her sons and grandchildren at her estate in Geneva, Switzerland. She has an estimated net worth of $150 million. Number 9. Claudia Cardinale. Claudia's career, like Sophia's, started after she participated in a beauty pageant. She was crowned the most beautiful Italian girl in Tunisia in a 1957 pageantry. After this, it was almost impossible for Claudia and her parents to ward off the swarm of hungry directors who either wanted her to star in their movies or as a satisfaction to their dirty desires. Luckily, the young actress would meet Italian film producer Franco Cristaldi, who offered her guidance and mentorship in the wake of her fame, but at some point he started demanding something that was not part of their contract. Franco wanted the actress all to himself, and the only way he could see this happening was if he married her. So he proposed. We're not exactly sure how this went down for them, but several popular blogs claim that although there was a marriage party, the couple did not marry. Anyway, Claudia made her debut in the 1958 French-Tunisian film Goa. After this, she went on to feature in several other movies like Rocco and His Brothers, Girl with a Suitcase, The Leopard, and Fellini's 8½. Claudia Cardinale recently celebrated her 86th birthday, and even her wrinkles still couldn't hide her beauty. Surprisingly, Claudia has not announced her retirement from the acting business, and her last feature was in the 2020 Netflix film Rogue City. On its debut weekend, Rogue City was the second most streamed film on the platform. Claudia Cardinale has an estimated net worth of $10 million. Number 8. Gina Lollobrigida. Here is another lady who has fitted many shoes, but the one that is most admired is the one that requires the least effort. Gina Lollobrigida's most lethal weapon was her beauty. She was easily the most attractive woman in any room. As a matter of fact, at the peak of her career, Lollobrigida was dubbed the most beautiful woman in the whole world. Gina first got her Hollywood invitation from Howard Hughes, and when she turned him down, Hughes sought revenge. He would do all he could to frustrate Gina by preventing her from working in American films. This continued until 1959, when the actress won the case against him. Therefore, Gina could finally spread her wings and fly. Some of her most notable features include The Love Boat, Falcon Crest, Beat the Devil, and Woman of Straw. Lollobrigida had a hard time deciding what exactly she wanted to use her life for, and even while she was on screen, she always believed that there was a better life out there for her. In the end, she decided to become a photojournalist. Therefore, she retired from acting. She retired officially in 1997. Gina died on the 16th of January 2023 at the age of 96. Her death was from natural causes and old age. At the time of her death, the actress had an estimated net worth of $215 million. Before her death, Gina made the list of the last surviving high-profile international actors from the golden age of Hollywood cinema. Number 7. Monica Bellucci. Monica Bellucci wasn't exactly interested in an acting career, but her beauty was going to implicate her. Today, she has starred in over 50 films, and she holds the record as the oldest Bond girl in the history of the franchise. Bellucci was not just our pick. On many occasions, she has been voted as one of the most beautiful women in the world. The actress walked with her shoulders high, not knowing that the price of such influence and fame was her happiness. Bellucci began her career as a model before she was persuaded into the acting industry. She used to work with top Italian brands like Elite, Dolce & Gabbana. Her film debut came in the 1992 horror film Bram Stoker's Dracula. Before Monica continued, she was encouraged to take acting classes. The years that followed were the toughest for the actress as she was subjected to rigorous acting drills. Fortunately, her breakthrough came after 4 years of hard work in the art house film The Apartment. Bellucci is also proud of features like The Passion of Christ, Spectre, Mozart of the Jungle, and The Matrix Reloaded. The actress has been married twice, but each of them ended with a heart-wrenching divorce. Sometime in the early 90s, Bellucci started a passionate romance with actor Nicola Farin. It was reported that their love could not continue because of the many men who lusted after the actress. It was hard to see this one end, but the actress was forced to endure. Monica Bellucci is also a recipient of various awards and recognitions for her talent and timeless beauty. She's one of the richest Italian actresses with a net worth of $45 million. Number 6. Virna Lisi. Virna Lisi might just be the only actress on our list to find lasting happiness, even with such enchanting beauty. Virna started acting in her teenage years after she was discovered by Neapolitan producers. While she had incredible acting talent, Lisi was more famous for her beauty. She graced the covers of magazines and became a muse to only the best of designers. Her entrance into Hollywood was as a replacement for Marilyn Monroe. The producers wanted that, but they were not so sure if Virna was as enthusiastic. Anyway, she had her film debut in the Hollywood comedy How to Murder Your Wife. The film was a box office success, and it advertised Lisi's charm and elegance in the industry. More prominent roles came, and you can find her in films like Not With My Wife, Beyond Good and Evil, Follow Your Heart, and La Reine Margot. Lisi enjoyed 53 years of marriage with her husband, Italian developer and architect Franco Pesci. The actress revealed that her husband did everything he could to get her out of the film business, but she was just more stubborn. Unfortunately, Virna died of lung cancer in Rome on the 18th of December 2014. She is survived by a son and 3 grandchildren. Number 5. Ornella Muti. There is just one Italian actress on today's list who insured her breasts for $350,000, and that is nobody else but Ornella Muti. Ornella is popular today for causing so much trouble with her beauty and voluptuous figure. She started her career as a child model but transitioned to acting when she was persuaded by movie directors. Muti credits the 1974 Italian drama Come Home and Meet Your Wife for her early success in the film industry. Outside of Italy, she is best known for her role as Princess Aura in the cult-following science fiction movie Flash Gordon. Europe also remembers her for her feature in Swan in Love, alongside Jeremy Irons and Alain Delon. Ornella Muti has been married twice, and she has 3 children from these relationships. In 2015, the temptress was sentenced to 8 months in prison for canceling a theatrical performance. Her excuse was that she had a health problem, but on the same night, she was spotted on a social dinner with Vladimir Putin. Muti avoided jail time with a compensation of £30,000 paid to the theater. The next time this actress made headlines was in 2022, when she was criticized for supporting the legislation of cannabis in Italy. Ornella Muti, now 69, is in such great shape for a woman of her age. Number 4. Laura Antonelli. Laura was a very attractive actress, but she was desperate, and the directors loved her for it. She understood that if she wanted to climb her way to the top of the industry, she needed something more than beauty. Antonelli sold her shame, and it paid off with huge dividends. She finally got the endorsement she needed when she started taking on projects in the erotic genre. This was not the way her parents wanted her to end up. As a child, they forced her through long hours of gym class so she could be a fitness instructor. According to Laura, this made her develop an unhealthy self-esteem as she always thought that she was ugly. Her parents made her drop her childhood dreams of being a mathematician just so she would study gymnastics in college, and she paid them back by becoming an adult film star. Laura got her first acting gig after featuring in Italian advertisements for Coca-Cola. She made her Hollywood debut in 1966 in Dr. Goldfoot and the Girl Bombs, but her breakthrough did not come until 1973 in the erotic comedy drama Malicious. The actress has only been married once, but this ended with a nasty divorce. But what was even more popular was her romance with French actor Jean-Paul Belmondo. Unfortunately for Antonelli, there was no happily ever after in her story. On the 22nd of June 2015, the actress was found dead by her cleaner in her apartment. Everyone suspected a cocaine overdose, but autopsy results revealed that she died of a heart attack. She was 73 years old. Number 3. Pier Angeli. Pier Angeli was another beautiful Italian actress who was found dead in her home in Beverly Hills following a barbiturate overdose. For such a lovable soul, Angeli's life was filled with so much trouble from family, the men she loved, and the demands of the industry. Pier had her acting debut in the 1950 film Tomorrow is Too Late, for which she won the Nastro d'Argento for Best Actress. The following year, she won the Golden Globe for New Star for her performance in the 1951 American film Teresa. Other notable appearances from this actress include The Devil Makes Three, The Story of Three Loves, and The Angry Silence. Outside the industry, she was famous for her forbidden romances with actors Kirk Douglas and James Dean. Angeli also suffered a tumultuous marriage with singer Vic Darmoni. She had a very promising start, but her death is proof that you need a little more than talent and beauty to survive in the industry. Number 2. Stefania Sandrelli. Stefania might have been too fast to choose acting over school. She was just 14 years old and the desire for fame was already overwhelming her. She finally got her shot in Divorce Italian Style, which she featured in alongside famed Italian actor Marcello Mastroianni. 20 years later, she won the Nastro d'Argento for Best Supporting Actress for her performance in the 1980 La Teresa. In 1983, she relaunched her career with the Tinto Brassis erotic film The Key. This was moderately successful, but she followed it with a series of other erotic films. Unfortunately, Stefani's beauty became her curse as she found it difficult to choose from the many suitors who came for her. The best she had was a long relationship with Italian singer and songwriter Gino Paoli. The couple share a daughter, Amanda Sandrelli, born in 1964. Like her mother, Amanda is also an actress. Stefania has been very quiet since September 2005 when she received the Golden Lion for Lifetime Achievement at the 62nd Venice International Film Festival. Number 1. Monica Vitti. Popularly known as the Queen of Italian cinema, Monica Vitti proved that she was much more than just a pretty face. She won 5 Italian Golden Globes for Best Actress, 5 David Di Donatello Awards for Best Actress, and a career Golden Lion at the Venice Film Festival. She started her acting ministry as a teenager, but her parents never envisioned that she was going to get this far in her career. While most of her works were predominantly in Italy, Vitti dabbled in Hollywood at the peak of her career. Her first English-language film was the 1966 Modesty Blaze. While this was met with harsh critical reviews, it was still moderately successful. A few of Monica Vitti's proudest features include L'Eclipse, Red Desert, Blonde in Black Leather, The Adventure, and An Almost Perfect Affair. Like the many people listed above, Monica Vitti struggled to find lasting love, and when she was finally blessed with a true companion, sickness struck her. Vitti started her love adventure with cinematographer Carlo Di Palmer. They enjoyed an enduring romance before she tied the knot with Roberto Russo in 2000. They were together for 22 years until she died of complications from dementia with Lewy bodies. Monica Vitti was 90 years old at the time of her death, and she was grateful that she was able to find love in her last moments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our other videos of beautiful actresses from the yesteryears on the end screen below. As always, thanks for watching.